Hey guys, so the Super Bowl 58 Cupcake Ring has just been announced, and it looks great. But of course, we can't look at this ring without remembering all the other Cupcake Rings from the Super Bowl. For those who don't know, an NFL ring is what a player would receive after winning a Super Bowl. Each player would receive a specially crafted ring with the Super Bowl winning team's logo on it or other stuff about it, and it will also have the player's name on it, and they will be presented to the players a few months after they're crafted after the Super Bowl. And after this, they decided to make little cupcake rings as party favors or whatnot, so you can watch a Super Bowl and have a ring that has the Super Bowl logo to commemorate that Super Bowl. Some of them are good. Some, not so much. But today, we will be going through all of them. Well, actually, not all of them. There were actually lots and lots of Super Bowl rings before now, but unfortunately, a lot of those don't have Google Images, and I used to be able to find them on eBay, but not anymore. So, I will only be going off the ones that I was able to find. And no, I am not going to be including these football rings. There's many different kinds of rings that have this football shape that you can wear on your finger. And while those are cool, that's not what we're talking about today. Alright, let's jump right into it. At number 9, for the worst Super Bowl ring so far, is the Super Bowl 49 ring/rings. Now, of course, this is just earlier, and these rings weren't, amazing. They never were meant to be amazing as, the real rings. They have diamonds, and these are just plastic with stickers on them. But still, the Super Bowl 49 rings are nothing special. I mean, yes, it's built like a Jumbotron, which I really like, and it's got the Super Bowl logo on it, and it comes in 2 different colors. Neat. Well, it's actually not the Super Bowl logo, it's just the Super Bowl Roman numerals. X stands for 10, L is 50, X before 50, or 10 before 50 is 40, and I is 1, and V is 5. So that's just some Roman numerals for you. So yeah, this is the Super Bowl 49 ring, and this ring isn't as good as the game, but it's still it's an okay ring, just not as good as the next ones. And next, we have the Super Bowl 50 ring. And this ring is kind of like the last one, although I like the gold and black in this one. It's got the nice, big, bold Super Bowl 50 logo on it. I can't exactly tell what the things on the side are. I don't know if those are cursive letters or dates, or maybe this is just a poor quality picture. But still, yeah, the picture back there was the only picture I could find. Sorry about the low quality. And there it is, Super Bowl 50. Just not that amazing, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's number 8. From this point forward, each one of the rings will have one design that it will stay to. This design. One side has the AFC logo and the other side is the NFC. And they're almost always silver. And it will have a sticker with the Super Bowl logo and either the date or the place it was played at on it. Alright, and in the number 7 spot, we have the Super Bowl 52 Cupcake Ring. And no, there was no Super Bowl 51 ring, sadly. But there is a 52 ring. Actually, I did find a Super Bowl 51 ring, but it was on eBay, and I never saw it again, so womp womp. But still, I love the blue and silver colors of this ring, but again, it's just very plain. It's just white with the Super Bowl logo, and I do like how it has the date, February 4th, 2018. That was a nice little touch to it, but still, not that amazing. Pretty plain, but at least the silver, blue, and white work. And at number 6 spot for Super Bowl rings is the Super Bowl 54 ring. Now this one's kind of odd, but it's alright. It's basically the last ring, but with this weird teal bar at the bottom. I'm not sure what that little teal part was, but it goes nice with the Super Bowl logo. Just like how the logo's supposed to be commemorating Miami, because that game was played in Miami, and we all know Miami is an amazing team. So, it's also got diamonds printed on it. Yeah, it's basically like the last ring, just pretty plain, except with the teal bar, and of course it's got the date, February 2nd, 2020. But for some reason, the diamonds are just randomly scattered at the bottom. I don't know why that is. If you look, they're not really fully centered, plus it's only on the bottom. So this ring's just kind of awkward. I just don't really know what's supposed to be going on with this ring. But it still looks okay. Yeah, it's nice. I like the teal and the silver. But yeah, number 6. Alright, cracking the top 5, we have Super Bowl 55. Now, this one's pretty cool. Unfortunately, doesn't have the date at the bottom, which is, pretty kind of a miss right there. But it does look pretty cool. I love the blue and red on it. It just looks great. And it's got the nice silver and orange logo with the creamsicle orange, like the Buccaneers creamsicle jersey. Sorry about that. But yeah, it just looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think I've said all I need to say. Not that much to this ring, but it just looks pretty appealing. I like it. And now, at the number 4 place, we have the Super Bowl 53 Cupcake Ring. Now, obviously, this ring itself and those cupcakes look better and were better and would probably be a better experience than the actual game. But yeah, it's nice. It's silver, it's got the blue, the silver, the red, kind of like the Patriots. I think this ring was just dedicated to the Patriots, because they were just an amazing dynasty back then. And yeah, again, it's got the date at the bottom, February 3rd, 2019. Yeah, it's got the nice Super Bowl logo, and it's not just red at the back, it's also got these, it's cut in certain ways. It looks pretty unique. I like it. I like this ring a lot. I would be very happy to get this ring in my set of cupcakes during the Super Bowl. Do you guys eat cupcakes during the Super Bowl? You guys eat buffalo wings during the Super Bowl. Those are good snacks to eat. But yeah, this one is just pretty nice. I prefer this one over the other one just slightly. This one's pretty awesome. Reminds me of the Patriots a lot. And finally, we get to our top 3. And for the number 3 spot, we have the Super Bowl 58 ring, the newest one. I like this one a lot. It's got a nice gold border around it, and it's got some diamonds in it. Look at that. Of course, not real diamonds, just paper diamonds, but diamonds nonetheless. And that's pretty cool to see. It's got nice white crystal diamonds, and it's got some red diamonds, and the Super Bowl logo's nice and silver there. And instead of gray, this ring is white for some reason. Not sure why, but it looks pretty cool. Nice experimentation there, NFL. And yeah, this is pretty cool. The only issue with this ring is that it's not the official Super Bowl logo like all the previous rings, like the modern era previous rings. They always had the real Super Bowl logo. And keep in mind, these things are officially licensed from the NFL. If you buy these rings, like you can go to your Kroger and go in the cupcake aisle, find these rings, and make sure you lick all the icing off of it. And when you see, it will say officially licensed product of the NFL. I have some of these rings. But, yeah, it's awesome. Other than that, it's just got nice white, blue, red. What else can I say about it? It almost looks like the Texans ring. Are the Texans going to win the Super Bowl? Probably. Probably not. We'll see in the playoffs. Yeah, number 3 spot. This is awesome. And this one just barely made it to the number 2 spot, and it just barely escaped the number 1 spot. So, yeah, it almost made it, but still. At number 2, we have the Super Bowl 56 ring. This one is amazing. We went from this to this. This is awesome. And this is the first time in a while that the modern rings change the color from silver to gold, and it definitely works. With the red in the logo, and red in the ring, the logo's a nice gold, and this was the first ring to introduce this, new layout with all the diamonds. Got red diamonds, clear diamonds, it's just white diamonds, it's just beautiful. For a plastic cupcake ring, this is great. Not exactly beautiful, but still, awesome. I remember getting this, and I thought it was so cool. And, yeah. This is definitely an awesome ring. If only the Bengals won the Super Bowl that year. Oh well. Pretty cool ring. Just barely escaped, and it's just amazing compared to the other ones. This is great. They did a great job with this one. And for the number 1, the best cupcake topper ring, the best Super Bowl cupcake ring, is the Super Bowl 57 cupcake ring. Oh my gosh. This one is just beautiful. I'm not joking. This is amazing. Look at it. The silver and the blue. They brought back the silver color. And it's got a wonderful blue layout on there. It's got some white diamonds, blue diamonds, and some nice red diamonds along the way. Kind of like the Chiefs. And, the nice logo there. Of course, it's not the official logo, but still, it's like the secondary logo. And it says Arizona at the bottom. I love that. Love how it says Arizona. That's where the Super Bowl's being played. This is just a great ring. There's nothing I'd change about this. It's just amazing. Look at the blue. Like, just look at it. Isn't that awesome? The nice blue colors. It's just great. Just love this ring, guys. This is awesome. Good job, football. Good job, cupcake makers. This is great. And those are my rankings for Super Bowl cupcake rings. Did you like this video? Do you like cupcake rings? Do you like eating cupcakes on the Super Bowl time? What was your favorite Super Bowl? Mine was probably Super Bowl 57, even though the last call was terrible against the Eagles. But still, it was just a great Super Bowl, and I wish the Eagles won, but still, yeah. I love these rings. Love getting them on the cupcake trays around the Super Bowl time. And, yeah, you guys should definitely buy some of these rings if you see them in your store. These are awesome. And just a reminder, these previous ones of the Super Bowls prior are not made anymore. You can only get the modern Super Bowl rings. But still, these are great. Definitely a nice little novelty item. If you want, you can go to school. You can be the cool kid walking around with these rings. It's like, I watched the Super Bowl. And my team won. Yeah. So, yeah, that was just really cool. Hope you guys liked this video. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. If you know someone else who would like this video, then go ahead and share it with them. And, yeah, check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the Super Bowl.